bad because of the
I have
connections.
no idea.
Yeah, I hope it's not too bad. I have like slightly listened to old streams, but I don't hear it being bad. But maybe it is bad.
It's down bad.
Yeah, it's down bad. Let's see. I haven't still updated the title nor the thumbnail, but I'm actually just like, I'm just not feeling it. It's just I should do it. I should do it. Okay, we'll.
Yeah, bro is still out reading over there.
Hello,
if
Fun
someone
Studio.
looks at your stream history, they will
Yeah.
just see, oh yeah, bro worked like 2 weeks on Hot Wheels.
Oh, real. But it's yeah. We got Fun Studio in the chat. Damn, that's crazy. And I'm streaming the wrong screen. That's crazy. I'm so good at selecting the wrong screen all the time. There, now we should be. No, that's still the wrong one. Professional over here. Wait, so is it that one? What?
Yeah, I mean, it's your first stream, bro.
Yeah, it's my
so
first. Wait,
difficult.
it was the right one. I switched. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Okay, nobody cut that out. Cut that out. Nobody saw that. All right.
Yeah, no one saw that.
Oh my god. I was at the gym today. I should probably have taken a picture for the boys. Am I right?
Exactly.
What's up, T-Chef? Also in the live stream chat. That's crazy, brother. What are you doing there?
T-Chef in the chat, bro.
T-Chef in the chat. Wait, let me see, because I'm gonna go. This one is gonna be. Fuck. This is a bit of a yikes now. It's okay. I think NVM like this is probably better not. Because if I now go here and type main, I will have both, and that's annoying. Bro got rage bait by OBS. Yes. That's fucking crazy, man. I'm telling you, it's bad. I'm gonna use client on this one, I think, and then this one will be the server. Okay. So what I would like to do today is to actually be able to send the information of this back and forth. Now, to do that, I need to find some resources about how to do multiplayer TCP or something like that.
What do you mean? You just need to ask Harold as the resource to do how to network in Zig.
Exactly.
Like, it's not like you need to do any crazy stuff now, bro. Like, you need to do it after that.
Well, the thing is that I already got everything working. I just need to now make sure that we somehow in the ECS do things properly, you know, on the server and send that code back to the client and represent.
You need to decide what model you're following. Like, do you do peer-to-peer server?
Authoritative server.
But so do you do all the things on the server?
Yes. I might do something on the client, but I will start off by doing everything on the server. And then if it
Like,
doesn't...
then look how I do it right now in multiplayer thing, because that's exactly.
Yeah, but I wonder, is there like any good source on it just to kind of like get the information about it, right?
But what information is there about? Like, you just have everything on the server.
The thing that I want is that when a client connects, right, it will add a player to the ECS, and then it should send that information back to the clients that now this player got added, right?
Yeah.
And then that should now also be, well, that's the first step, but then it should also...
Why should it... Okay, wait, no, I know it should send it back, okay, yeah.
Yeah. And then another thing is, which is really important also, that we need to be doing movement. But I guess, yeah, today we're just connecting
Wait, now look at the GitHub, like at the...
Wait. I will just do Vulkan Hot multiplayer player and hot reloading. Wow, hot reloading is always gonna be there. Update all. That's crazy. Okay, what did you say? But I think would still like to find some resource on how people have gone about it.
Open Discord live stream chat and press on the link. It's actually 1 day old.
Yes, but something because you just have.
But yeah,
Sig works in a bit different way.
I updated it today.
But
so,
Sig works in a bit different way.
But the thing is that I would like to read a
Does
more
it?
general source about it. Understand TCP building your own surveillance
Bro,
language.
TCP, you send some data, you receive some data.
Oh
It's
my
not-
god.
Yeah.
No, I want to go to UDP, but I'm thinking of doing TCP first just to get it right.
Yeah, but TCP,
it's-
like, all this is like you send some shit, you get some shit back. You don't need to know anything else.
But how do I parse? Like, I'm trying to think out.
That's the
But
thing you
that's
do on
not to
your
do
own.
with that's not to do with TCP, bro. That's just like parsing.
You can decide on your own. For example, you can what
Can we
like
change
what
it?
we did in source
Wait,
search was
Wait,
what
wait,
we
wait, 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 wait.
have
Can we change it to UDP while we're at it actually then?
Good luck.
Well, I tried last time and then you tried and it didn't work at all, so I was wondering, was
Well, you've updated Zig since then, so.
yeah.
try.
Wait, where do we... Stream here, IO, stream mode. So if I just change this to UDP, this is not UDP, no Dgram, right?
Yeah.
And that's the client, and then we have to do the same for the server. Dgram. And I think that will be disabled. Let's see, Zig build run. Protocol unsupported by address family. Swapit POSIX, so. I think it was because of this you could not have that, I'm not sure. And no, unsupported protocol.
Don't use it then.
But I need to use protocol. What is this? What are these things? Ethernet.
But where do you create the socket?
Well, it's Harold's abstraction, this thing, or is it? No, this is not
No.
your.
It's not my what?
What
I
you
don't
you,
do
so
you
it's-
created this net thing with this net this thing.
Yeah, and what is in there? It's an address.
Yeah, but still you created this abstraction. That's what I'm trying to say.
Wow, what a great abstraction.
Yeah. No.
Bro,
Anyways.
it actually like extends so many classes, bro. You don't know.
Yeah, it's so many classes. Wait, Sig UDP. How old is this? Might be outdated as hell. It is. I think I read this one.
I think there's no.
There's none. Let's check in the Discord server. Is there anything there? Um, I'm not doing this right. Search UDP. Let's see what can we find. Over 30 days ago, but let's see.
Yeah,
Uh, So protocol UDP mode Dgram. Okay, let's just do that.
Bro, where? See, that didn't.
Forgot the. Let's see. Okay, it went further. Error 95. Dump core track. Unexpected error. No. Listen to IP address options. Server line 15. So now it's just failing when I try to do this. Is it because of this then? I swear to God it had something to do with that. But now still it crashes with just trying to enable UDP, it just breaks the damn thing. Try address bind IO protocol UDP mode Dgram. The first socket. But that should just initialize the thing, but it doesn't. Okay. Weird. We're gonna try. What if I just do this for now? I'm just gonna. I own it. See. Interesting. So what if I just do a... And then I will just... server close IO. Hello, Spasic. Wait, why did that send 3 times? Do I have dementia? What? No, I only see it once. Let's see here. IP address. I will change it. The address. And let's see. Where's the problem now? Expected found const. Did I actually make it const? Oh, I did. What the fuck? How do I wait? Like so. And let's see. Now expected pointer found inet socket. Right. And then here stream. So how's the progress? It's good, it's good. Okay, my chat is glitching. It looks like I sent the same message twice. Damn, that's crazy. The progress is alright. I guess it could be better, but you know, it's okay. How about you? How is it for you? Whatever you're doing, I guess I'm making an assumption that you have progress. Let's see what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to get the... Let's see. Share.net.address. Which used to be an IP address. Oh, no wonder. Then this one should be an IP address. But then it would be wrong over here, so save that, and then go to there, and let's see, can I just do dot address now? And then no field role. Initiate connection or listen. What the fuck? No. Because I did accept before on. That's weird. Wait, share dot net address. What the fuck? I swear to God, it was that. Okay, now I'm just gonna undo until I get. Weird. Net server. That one has a socket. There is actually a server. Probably should do that then. Okay, let's do that. Find, it gives a socket. If we don't do that in here, we just have an IP address in here. Let me see, try address listen.
Alright, guys, I think I will go eat now.
Alright, do that.
Alright.
A bit later. Yeah,
See ya.
Yep.
What the hell? What breaking news has happened? So how's the... Yeah, okay, sorry. Format parse. I'm a bit unsure about how to do this now. So I get an address, I bind. And then I want to be able to do through server. There's an accept here. IO vtable net accept. Okay. So what I actually want is this. So this is still just socket. And then more server std IO net server. Socket. Oh my god. Okay, let's try that. Okay, interesting. It ran for a while and then it crashed. Actually ran for a good while. Really good while. Okay, interesting that it just died. Why would it just die randomly? I didn't get any DB. Out binary answer. What? And now it doesn't crash. That's bullshit. What the fuck did I do wrong? Wait. Yes. U T Y. Why does it crash when I run debug, but when I run GDB it's fine?
I don't.
Is it too frequent? Or what the fuck's going on? It's really hard to debug stuff when it just crashes when you try to run debug. This should all be fine. It goes through there. That shouldn't even matter. Okay, what we're gonna do is this. I'm not sure this will actually help anything, but I will just do more waited time to more time step 0.067 and accumulated time is plus equal get delta time IO if accumulated time is less than time step t else will go here. Accumulated time minus equals step. And that one can be a const. But well, that shouldn't be a problem. Where does it call it from? Planetary Sigma main 71. Yo, what's up, Sirbozo? Here.
BRB.
Oh, look at that! Isn't this supposed to be... Or is it still called stream? Wait, let me think. It has to be called stream still, right? OpenSock connection network protocol. Typically... so I'm not supposed to use it. Let's for the moment being just do this. We are not gonna call this, and I think we will have a better time, maybe. But it's weird that it still crashes on the when I run GDB, or doesn't crash when I run GDB. Let's see. No, still we're having an awful time. Net accept socket handle. Stream. It doesn't like that one either. I'll do that. And actually, I think it's easier if I... No, cannot do that. For now, we'll do that then, and then server also. Let's run that. Okay. So I'm doing something wrong with the accept over here. Let's see. I think actually at this point it's better to use AI to get an answer on this, because I don't think it can get up to date information, but I don't know. I cannot find on Googling. That's always out of date. It's like SIG 0.15 or so. That's always bad. Because, yeah. So we're gonna get provided the SIG docs. I wonder how can I see if those docs are actually up to date. And then what we'll do here is we'll just do this. And we'll just do stream. And then we'll run it so we can get that error. And then we can, I think it will take the whole thing. Or what do I use for UDP? There is no support, of course, because calling accept on a UDP socket accept function is specific for TCP connection oriented, while UDP is connectionless. For UDP, you don't accept connection, you simply receive packets from any sender using receive from. Let me know your code to see the... Okay, so wait, I use receive from it. Now I understand that issue. For UDP, you need to use receive from instead of accept. So receive from. It's not really, we don't need to be, because then we will have more control over the packets, right? Just interested to see what it's gonna suggest, but yeah, receive from makes sense. And then it becomes more on the application side, or layer process. Yes. Let's see what it finds in the actual source code of SIG. Source code of SIG? What do you call it? Just the... I don't know. Is it... You can call it source code of SIG, yeah. Okay, well, it's trying to find that out. I'm gonna just mess around a bit. So what I'm gonna do instead, even though it's... Oh, it is actually a server dot. Wait, why do I call it server if it's socket? receive. What can I do with address? Okay. So there is a receive. Huh. Ah. That's okay. We don't have to be. It's about learning. In the end, so. Buffer U8 array. Oh my god. Ah! Jesus, wrong button. Say all the time. It's okay. Okay. Let's see. That, and then we're gonna check this out. Expected A. Okay, so it didn't like that A. Just force of habit. And then error is ignored. Like so. And then value of type is incoming message. We'll actually just ignore it intentionally like that, and then we can see if we run this, what will it do? Ooh. What did it find over here? Oh wow, look at that, it actually did something. It wants to basically socket receive the thing that I did with a buffer address of. I forgot the address of. Expect. I shouldn't, but anyways. My commit and push for my 2-day progress I worked hours on didn't go through, and now I accidentally reset GitHub my whole darn code. It happens. But being pissed about it won't bring it back, will it? I mean, it sucks, but now you have done it once, so now you will have an easier time making it again, right? It sucks, but you will get it back.
Alright, I'm back and I am ready to rumble.
That's crazy, bro.
Or some shit.
You're ready to...
Claude, hell no, bro. Ban this guy.
Bro, I tried to look at Googling, but I only find things from like 2023, so it's very outdated.
Bro, yeah, bro. What are you trying to do, bro?
I'm trying to get UDP working.
Yeah, okay. So, what we're gonna do, bro, is chillax and stop Claude.
No, it got it right.
Okay. Yeah, but that, bro, that's what I was gonna say. Like, oh, hell no.
Okay, so now it runs.
Oh.
Good.
Oh my god, this was so obvious. You had to run Claude for this?
Yeah, because I didn't. Because I tried to do it with the UDP, but I don't even need the server here anymore because the server is apparently just for TCP. Because it uses.
No, it's for other protocols right now, but it currently just doesn't accept.
Because accept is only TCP. This thing, what it does. So.
Well, that depends on the IO implementation.
What? That's crazy. Hello? You die? Harold? Hello. I think Harold have died. Yeah, he he just died. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Okay, so this is kind of like what we'll actually do is just run currently this, and we'll read and we'll receive something. We will no longer handle this, but for now this is fine. And sender address, receive data slice buffer, and then there's flags. Track clients by message from address. For UDP you can respond with server socket send IO. Interesting. Your SIG addiction is concerning. What? No. Don't worry. I think SIG is a great language. That's the only reason why I use it now. I'm actually gonna take care of a small little thingy which will be going back a step, and then here I will do a dot. And what I will do is going to shared and then root. I'm actually gonna get rid of this thing because I don't think I want it anymore. So we shouldn't have that anymore anywhere, which is good, I think. Then we can get rid of this, and what we can do now sender's address. I hope this is the public address, right? Populated by the receive function. Populated by the receive function points into the caller supplied buffer. Supplied the caller before calling the receive function. Mutated by receive function control. Populated by receive function. Useful for initializing before calling receive many timeout. Okay. Flags. Outgoing message. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. So, but it does say though that a socket here would be, or server socket. No, because we can actually get rid of this then. So we can just change this to the socket. Like so. And that means that this thing will also no longer be needed because the init will just close the thing, but instead of doing that, we can just go here and just call close with IO. And then we don't need that anymore. Like so. There's no such thing as a server, so we can change that to socket. Address of socket. I'm a bit unsure about that. IONet found const. Well, yeah, actually it has to be. Like so, and then in here we no longer need to do that, and instead we can rename this to socket. Like so, and then we can get rid of that. Like that, and that's just better. And it does the same thing, good. Iris Paradox, yo, what's up? Bomba Clat! Now the question is just data, right? So if I add a, this should probably, we could add this also to be hot reloaded, but you know, we don't do it right now. Debug, and we can just say hello. That's my favorite debug of them all. It should probably just right. It should just run continuously right now. Shouldn't do anything. Ah, okay. Wait, so if I now connect with the client, will it? How will this work? Because I'm not confused. That should, unless try fails. I have no idea. Let's see. We're gonna change this now to also be using connect, so we won't do this. Instead, what we'll do is just const. Do I still do the stream? I think I do the stream, right? Try std io net stream is equal to dot. Am I actually doing this wrong? Okay, well then we'll look at how we do it. Address, that's what I wanted to do. I'm dumb as fuck. So dot IP address and dot parse, and then the local host, and then we want the port, which is a pretty bad port to use, to be honest, but it's okay. And it needs a try. And let's see what is wrong with this. Oh wow, look at that. Wasn't really thinking, was I? And there's 2 tries now. That's crazy. That should be okay. Unless if it doesn't like... No, that's fine. And I call it Steam. Stream. And then we can do the core sockets. Is it also for the client the same thing? We'll find out, won't we? Socket is equal to... And then we'll have this, which is... Try address bind. Where does the... Oh, that's because I used... Okay. Oh, that makes sense. I'm just dumb. Address. And then... I think that will still do that, but we'll see. Address dot... But this is... I don't need to... I just... Do I just... Bind? Because now we'll just send... Connect... Yeah... Isn't this? Or do I just... How does this work? Is it... It has to be connect. Right. There ain't no way it's something else. And then we'll just... Is that itself? Hello, Lemmy. You're gonna go grab food. Do that. Food is good. Food fuels the body with a lot of nutrition and energy and stuff like that, you know. We can do user data, vtable. I'm a bit unsure. Do I need to do? I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. We'll do something like this. And we'll not do that. And let's see, there's a few other errors like that, but that should be it, I think. Okay, we need a bit more. Member function expected 2 arguments, found 1. It wants the IO. And then the options. Yes. And then it's never used. And never mutated. Ah. But I guess I can do this. Address of socket. Is that legal? Missing structure field mode. Damn it! Mode, dgram, protocol, UDP. Okay, now let's see how well does this. Okay, the client is actually, or server is running. So power off. See you guys. Let's run the client. Let's see what it says. Does it work? Okay. It's actually connected. Great. I will disconnect. I have no idea. That shouldn't send anything. Well, we can go here now to systems, and what we can do. I think the hot reload should be automatic right now because of the diagnostics that I'm running. And like for the here. So yeah, it hot reloaded so it doesn't print anymore, but it should print now if the connection works, right? It didn't do it. Alright, we'll fix that. Let's see. I'm probably just either way super wrong here what I'm trying to do. Let's see. Because for me it feels like this should run now concurrently, right? And it should be able to... It should do all the time. It should just be stuck in this loop. Am I just dumb? It does this, right? Am I? Okay, we're gonna take the debug hello and we're gonna do it at the beginning, and it's gonna be called hello 1. Okay, and then we're gonna stop the thing, we're gonna run it again, and we're gonna see it says hello 1, but it's like it never gets into the loop. Or wait, it's waiting to receive something. Oh, so when I connect, yeah. So when I connect here, it's not sending anything yet, so that's why we're not receiving anything. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's see if can we just send something when we start the application. Okay, guys, I'm getting this. I'm getting this. Right? Socket. Fuck. Socket. Okay, I need to ask Harold what happened. He might have. What happened? DC die just says awaiting endpoint. Bruh. You better be back soon. And then I'm gonna give him a gun. I have no gun emojis. What the fuck? Okay, I'm leaking our DM, so that's okay. Yeah. My DC died. Hello, Harold, in the chat. Hello, hello. Okay, what we can do is probably just writer. Wait, we need to create a writer. That's wait. I need a stream. Fuck, I need to create a stream. Arr! That's okay. And the buffer. Oh my god, what do I not need to do? Okay, but that's basically what I'm doing in here, is it not? So we can get this and I'm just a min delay. Yeah. Wait, we'll have this streamer reader stream read. Nah. Wait, how do I actually write to this thing? The writer is ring buffer. Yeah, but how do I? Do I need to create a writer, right, to send information? I'm just making an assumption actually right now. I haven't read anything. I'm just going like, I need this, so I need to create a stream. Do I? So I can write, or am I wrong? Like, how do I send information to this close reader shutdown writer? I think it, but it doesn't say writer, and then with the writer I can I? Oh my god! Now I got two of them. That's crazy. Dot. No. How do I actually write something to it? Okay, I have no idea. That's great. I think I will start a separate plot for this thing. How do I write to a UDP socket? I really hate just waiting. The sad part is that I know I won't find anything just googling these things. They are like always changing so frequently. If I were using C, I probably could, but I'm not using C, so. Okay, let's see what this did find. Based on the search, here's how I write UDP. It's searched through the source files to find. Using netconnect. Wait, there's a different approach? Socket send your message address. But then I need parameters IO data slice add destination. The destination address can be null. To use connected address using newer STD up socket API sig. Well, what? Okay, I think it's probably having a reference to the old. Maybe UDP socket init. I don't think that exists. I want to try it though. Let's see. STD IO net UDP. No, that was what it suggested, right? Net STD. Yeah, it's even going through STD net. Oh my god, is it? Yeah, again, this thing. I swear to God, how can it do this? Okay. That is old Zig using Zig 0.16. Zig UDP send data. That's probably like 2000. Yeah, it's 6. Oh, it's so old. And this one is... What is this? 4 years ago? Nope, not gonna be relevant. 2024 is also too old. And that's the one I just had open. 2024, irrelevant, cannot work. Okay, let's see if I do this. I think this one will probably be also outdated. Let's see, try plastic sockets. But we're not gonna be in it. This one is also outdated. Oh my god. Let's see, what can I do? Anytime past month is what I have to be on if I'm gonna find anything. Zig programming, Zig, yeah, no, that's also too old. 2 weeks ago, Zig, blah 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 blah. Why am I betting on Zig backend development? Maybe I can there. Works with so fast. It works so fast. Is Zig also even mentioned here? No, it's not even mentioned. For backend, UDP. Nothing about UDP. Great. Let's see, what did it find? Zig socket, create UDP socket. It's is your voice chat broken for you too? Don't think so. No, I can speak, but nobody else is speaking because Threads, T-Chef and Threadmaster is deafened. Harold is just liking to be silent. Funny guy. Yeah. I just want to send data. Is it that hard? Did you integrate routers yet? No. Gilded is working on them and he is supposed to be back in 1 day or so. So I'm just doing other things while things that doesn't really depend on rotations yet. Of course I do some rotation stuff, but it's like very slight just to see that things work. But yeah, that's gonna be his. I haven't touched it yet. But we need them. We need them routers. I think they are pretty powerful. Let's see, connect. Okay, but we do get the connection. I don't think I. What else can I do from here? I can get the socket. What am I doing dumb now? Why is there a socket? Receive. What the fuck? Yeah, we still do need to. Close. Is there a socket? Isn't this already returning this? What is this returning? It's returning a stream. And bind is returning a socket. Well then I'm gonna have to change this to stream. I'll just see what else exists in here. No, I'm pretty sure that's pretty much all the things that I wanted to do. So we're gonna get the stream here. And then... Is there a close on the stream? Yeah, there is, because otherwise this would be... Anyways. Stream... The... Fuck, time moves so fast, I hate this. Why does the time move so fast? Can somebody stop time a bit? Receive, we're not gonna receive, we're gonna send. Ah. Well, that seems pretty good. The socket is itself, so then we're gonna pass the IO, the destination, the data. Let's see how bad this can go. How bad can this go? Right? You got the IO, and then destination address. Isn't that just... Am I dumb? I'm probably, most likely I am, but Can I just do a inline here, just saying hello? Is that legal? Is this something I can do? Found, let's see. Ah, expected const pointer found. So IONET IP address. The expected also const, but I think that should be fine like that. Error union ignored. And well, worst case scenario, this doesn't run. Best case, we actually will get something. Let's see. Bombaclat, yo, what's up? Let's see. Please? Oh, it worked! It sent hello, guys! Okay, let's go! Woo! That's fantastic. Yeah, Harold, I hope you have integrated GLFW because I'm not moving. I'm not moving. The key bindings are broken. Ah, stop moving. Okay, whatever. And I can't exit the program. Okay, exit. Okay. So if I start again, it should go through and send again a connection. Yes, it does. Wait, what happened? How come everyone is so silent in VC? Discord is dead. What is it? How embarrassing! Stop posting links. Oh well, I will. Yeah, we do block links here over at here. Issue connection. We are aware of issues that preventing people from connecting to Discord. We're actually I can send it so you guys can also. I wonder, will it? If I go into the chat here, does this send to all of the channels? Oh, it does. That's fantastic. I didn't know that, but that's good. That's good. But yeah, apparently it's down. I'm also a bit down. Don't worry. But now that we got this, things can get a little bit more exciting. Okay. Okay. So what we can do now that we got this, I should really figure out a way to organize this way better. Right now I'm just doing all of this in here, but that's okay. In the on the server, we can close this, we can close that, we can close this, and then in here we can take back our print. So now it should be starting to. Did I save? I did. It should recognize that there is unless if there's an error, but there isn't. Why? I know why. Let's see. Let's start on RC. Build -- watch. And now, if I do a save, it doesn't. What? Really? Wait, let me just entities and another space. I swear to God, it should hot reload that. Why is it not doing it? It does hot reload. It does load the new library in the server. Libsystem server update and init context. Even though that's strange, that's super weird. I cannot explain why everything should be fine. Weird. Am I editing in the right file? System, I am. But it doesn't even, when I restart the program, doesn't even, what am I doing wrong? Am I even calling update? I should be calling update. System context update. Yeah, I'm doing it. So why am I not just seeing the prints? Because they should be running concurrently. It shouldn't even... I mean, I could make sense if it got... Okay, wait. One thing we could try is that if you run this and then I start the client... No? Why is it not... That's dumb. Why is it? Let me try this. Log debug. I cannot cib s. I think I still need to do that. Let's see. Interesting, but it doesn't call the update then. Or does it? What am I doing wrong? How can I be doing this so wrong? This is literally that. What the fuck? You should be calling that. I don't get it. I don't get it. No. Okay. Let's do this. System context. And I'm gonna change it to update. Is it not even calling? No, it is. It is calling update. What the fuck? How is it? Because I put the print in here. That's just before here, and then it does reload. So it's like it's not even calling this thing somehow. But I know it is because I had. Do I compile with C? Let's see. Link libc. Yeah, I'm linking with libc, so it should be. I could make sense that the debug, but I'm doing this, so it should be fine. Why? I really need that print there, so I can get to know stuff. Why is it not working? Okay, but there's one thing we could do to figure out if it still goes through there. Let's see, you can go to systems. And then what we can do in here, we can just do an at if through at panic. Oh my god, what? Lol. And oh no, my message is being checked. Why mods? What is being checked? Why is it? It's not loading the new lib. Why? Oh, whoa, wait a minute. Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, we have to change the build script a little bit. What have I done? Wait, don't tell me I pushed it into. Oh no, oh no. Don't tell me I pushed it into. Oh wait, this is still. Wait, this is the master branch. Why the fuck does it look so weird? The server is here, well that's fine, that's good enough to... It's so weird, wait, this is not right. It shouldn't look like this. I'm actually on the... This is strange. Well, I guess I can actually check it in here. Let's see, renderer. Yeah, this one has the right thing, so let's check out server. Okay, client. If I do a quick git status in here. Let's see, please don't tell me it adds the... No, that's fine. Oh, I probably just pushed, I was inside, I wasn't in the root of the directory and pushed it. That makes sense, but thank God my git ignore takes out that. Okay, good. It's fine. But yeah, we'll have to change up the build script, that's why. It's funny because the build script should still be able to figure this out. But it's okay. So, let's see, if we go to the build here, and then here, we're not gonna do this anymore, we're gonna do it like this. I think that should fix it. So if you go to systems now, And we remove this. And we hot reload it. Nothing yet. Let's check it out. Let's go to Zig out, binary, library. Did not go through here. Let's do this and do it once more. Why the hell is it not removing it? It should... It's not removing it. What the fuck? Why is it not removing it? It should be removing it. Delete 3. Well, that seems to have done it. They just need to remove that. Let's see, live. Yeah, now it's empty. Good. So let's try now. Yes. Yes. Okay. Woo! I got scared there for a moment. I was like, I don't know why I fucked it up this bad. But yeah, I hadn't. It was just broken. Okay, good. We should also do this the same thing for the client, because I know the client build also has the same issue. Or will have the same issue. Like so. And I'm gonna drink some water, because water is good for you. Alright, so then what we can do now is that we would like to see, now that we run, yeah, we got this. And what we want to do now is that we want to add a entity to here when we connect. And how we can do that is, how can we do that? Handle client. How can we do this in a smart way? Because we kind of need to we lock the mutex here, right? We do our thing, and can I just do this in here? Block it and then add it? Well, we can start off like this. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it has to be there. And then we can get rid of this thing. And let's see. Yeah, let's just add this if a player connects. This is not part of hot reloading yet, so we'll have to do it like that. And then we can go in here and let's see, it should increase entity count now when I connect or start. Yes, so it went up by 1. And if I disconnect, it will not, because it doesn't know what a disconnect is here. But if I do this again and start again, there's 2 now. That's perfect. So in a way, we got now with UDP working that we connect multiple clients or multiple clients. Well, I guess it would work with multiple clients as well. Except for that, this is not really what we want to do, but it's towards the right direction. Great. So I think. Am I thinking? Probably not. This would be really ideal to just have inside of the system's hot reloading, so we could change how connections are being received and handled on hot reload. Yes, that's what we want. There's one thing I'm a bit concerned about is I would like to see a little bit more about the connection, but I don't know. Sender's address, is this like is like my thing, or what is this? Can I print it out to see it? And will I be in trouble if I do? Let's see. Oh, I'll probably say your host as well. What do you mean by? And then we can do this. Is the date message from I had a good back day today. That was pretty fire. Is the sender's address, i.e. the client's IP port who sent packets to you, it's your address. For UDP, you receive packets from some client, message tells you who sent it, their IP port. You use this address to send, respond back to the specific client. Sends you hello, you can share over stream, serialize it, but typically you just store it in track. What? No, I'm okay. Damn. I may not, yes. So many typos in that. Gotcha. Is public address. Okay, it's their IP and port they're connecting from. It's safe to share you. If this is running a public server, you are like no, do not share others' IP address. Showing your own local development. This is fine. Yeah. Okay, I guess I will do a quick print on another screen and see what it says. So, you guys won't see this, but I will quickly do a change and check it out. Let's see. I'm gonna print out the... Is it a... it's a U8 string or what is it? I can just print out any, I guess. Let's see, any message dot from, and then I'm gonna quickly run it and see. Right, I need to also disable the print. And then I should be able to do a quick connect with client, and I should be able to read what it says. Let's see. Okay, so that's fine to share. Good. Wait, Herald sensor. I think it's wait. Yeah. Okay, so we can see here that who connects. Right now it's just localhost, which is fine. You can get my port there, crazy. If I connect again, what will happen? Will it say something else? Okay, so there are different ports, so I can probably store... Huh. Okay, wait. What we could do, because when we initialize the system, we could actually take in the stream, and in system we could then use this to do funny stuff on hot reload. I like hot reloading a lot, and that we could apply that same idea for the systems on the server. Yes, let's do it. That would be fire as fuck. I love that idea. Okay, so we're gonna do in here. I'm just gonna call it stream, because I think, yeah, the systems will need it. Not every system. I like the render shouldn't need it. It's kind of bad in that sense, but it's not about being perfect. It's kind of like adapting towards whatever comes next and what would be best. I know it's probably not the best thing right now. Is it a stream? I will store it as a pointer. It's such a small thing probably. Oh shit. But it's fine. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to try something out. Like so. And then what we can do here on update in the systems here, we can actually start to do some funny stuff here. It shouldn't be done here, but we can do it in here. just to try it out, right? So we can do that stream is equal to, and then we just pass in stream. And of course we cannot do it like that, like so. And that should be fine. We can yank that and we can go and do the same thing over there. And I think that should be fine. Let's try it out, okay? Let's see how bad it breaks. Okay, it didn't break. Okay, come on. Okay, let's see if this works. This will be so fire if it does. It should work in I think it should, but I still wanna see it work, okay? Okay, so wait. Update does not. It has the info. It has self. Self dot. Do we not store a fuck? Okay, what am I actually doing this thing? Okay, I need to store the stream inside of it. Damn it. Yeah, no, that's fine. Okay, we have to do this. Could also work on a hot. This will work. Will it work? Okay, it might work. Let's see. I'm just gonna call it stream. And IO. It's always a bit risky doing structure modifications on sizes on a hot reload, but it might work actually in this case. Not a struct. Data stream. Like so, and then we can remove that, and let's see if it actually. I think it didn't do a hot reload, did it? Okay. No, it crashed, but now it should be fine the second time. Yeah, not good to do structure modifications to on a hot reload. Hello, Penguin Operator, you're joining late, man. How could you? I thought we were friends, even best friends. Let's see. I should be able to do socket dot send, and do I have access to the IO in here? Please, I don't have access to the IO, do I? I don't have access to the IO. I need access to the IO. Yeah, I'm gonna store the IO. I'm actually gonna do that. Okay. Close that. IO. And it makes sense, but I think it's just a bit bad design on it right now. But the system should still have access to the IO. That's just weird if they don't. How does the asset server never takes it in? That's why I don't need it. But don't I use? No, I never used the IO anywhere else. Actually, that's crazy. Hello, Hermpel. How are you? I hope you're good. You better be good, because if you're not good, then that's just sad. Was it then the message? Yeah. Like so. And then we can go to the main, and we can add the IO in here. IO. Even though that should not be. I don't think we should re-initialize and de-initialize, but I'm still doing it. Ah! I did caps. Help! Systems like so. And then we can do this. And now we can type in here. So you see that we connect. So if I type. Whee! And let's see. Send. I need the. Oh my god! I don't have the IO. No, wait. I do have the IP address, don't I? Isn't that just self stream dot? Isn't it stored in here? Address. And then. Okay, so if we hot to load that, I think that should have hot to loaded it. I don't think it's sending it. Let's see. Let's try one more time. Okay, that's definitely a hot to load. Okay. Oh, but that's this socket's own address. That's not the address that it's connected to, is it? STD debug. No. Log debug. IP any. Then we're gonna do cell.stream socket. I'm gonna find out what this is now. Crazy. And let's see, what does it print? Yeah, it should be port. Yeah, it's its own port, so it's sending that information to itself right now. And well, I do know I can get that information manually. I can. Because I know exactly which IP it's supposed to connect to, right? I have a magic bug that comes and goes and it cannot be a race condition. Damn, what are you doing? Can I somehow, wait, where do? I do the address over here. Yeah, I do not have, wait, I do address connect. And I get it in here, and then I go into here, and then I go into here, and then can I somehow retrieve that? Because otherwise I would have to now send in the server address as well, and like I'm already thinking this should just be one structure. Actually, it's so annoying to just having to do. But also we should only initialize it once, so it shouldn't be a big problem to just pass in a bunch of data that will be relevant for the whole runtime. So let's just do a server address as well. It's okay. It's not a big problem. Let's close the app before we get some other problems. And then, oopsie daisy. Server address is equal to data.server address. Asset server. Yes! Good. Damn it. Let's get that from there. And then we'll go down there and we'll paste it there and then save that. And server address, like so. Very happy now. Yes, then we can go back to main. And in here we can just, we have to do this twice now, great. It's okay, server address is equal to address. And then we'll yank that, and we'll also provide it in here, save that. And then we can go back to systems, let's see. We're not gonna do that, we're gonna comment it out, and we're gonna start it normally. Let's see, so yeah, it says connected, and now if I go in here and I add this, you're gonna be sending wee. Let's see, self.server address. Let's see if it does it. I think that should be a hot reload. Let's check one more time. Did hot reload. What the where is it sending it then if it's not sending it to the right place now? STD log, damn it, debug. Oh, there it goes. But that's, what the fuck is? Wait, did it update? Is it sending it? It seems like it is. Yeah, okay, it did load. Quite slow though. That should not have been that slow. But yeah, we are receiving the messages now. Amazing. Multiple times. And if I were to start another one, let's do this. Zig build run. It should connect another one also, and it should. Yeah, so now it's toggling back and forth between two IP addresses. So I think we will crash both of these if I close the server. Let's see. No, it's just giving me a bunch of errors. That's fine. But yeah, you can see there's 2 ports, so 2 clients got connected, and they're, well, hello, it's just me debugging shit. But yeah, that's fantastic, isn't it? I think it's awesome. Magic. Crazy. Yeah, and this will also work with hot reload, so we can now change the stream that it's gonna send during gameplay to the server, and the server can then adapt to that also. So pretty fire. I think it's pretty damn fire. It is pretty damn fire. All right, now I got an early school tomorrow, so I got to sadly have to go. But tomorrow we will what will we do tomorrow? Tomorrow we'll probably try to do some more actual data transfer, and not just wee that we don't even do anything with. All right, that will be it for today. Sadly, it has been a crazy day crazy day for me today. All right, now good night, everybody. I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.